Hey everybody, it's Eric.
This is Glenda.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games. Glenda, what do we got to show them tonight?
Ha! This beautiful box right here is called Game of Ham.
Game of Ham.
Game of Ham.
Now, from what I've understood, if you guys are going to wait and see what it is, this is like a mixture of Cards Against Humanity meets Sorry, the board game. It's a card game and a board game all in one, from what I've come to understand.
Well, looks like a party game to me.
You want to see what's inside? Stay tuned. So, Game of Ham, party style game, kind of. I guess there's a regular version and an adult version.
Yep, it says here, adult version. Oh my God! So watch out.
Before we get started, we'd just like to mention that a lot of the local game stores are kind of having problems because of the coronavirus and curfews and being shut down.
Quarantine. Don't forget the word quarantine.
So at the bottom in our comment section, there will be our description section, comment section, there will be a link to Storm the Gates Fundraiser by Unipolargames.com. For $25, you can buy a t-shirt from them, and $10 will go to a local game store of your choice. If your game store is not on there, all they have to do is contact Unipolar Games, and Unipolar Games, I believe, will add them to it. But it's a nice way to send $10, $20, $50 to your game store, and you get a t-shirt to boot. But back to why you're all really here. Game of Ham.
Game of Ham. Sounds funny already. Well, actually fun. Sorry. Sounds fun already.
So in this, it includes 810 cards, 4 board pieces, 16 player pieces, 4 placeholders, 1 rule book, and 1 quick start rule book.
Quick start guide. That's what it says here.
It says on the back rule book.
Why go ham?
So, it is a quick start rule book. Look at that. It is 1 page, folks. 1 page for a quick start rule book. These are the type of rule books we can sink our teeth into.
Really?
So, and then you have the regular rule book. Regular rule book is a little more meaty. Game of Ham.
Yeah, it's meaty.
So you have different kinds of cards. You have gray cards, pink cards, colored cards. You have different cards, different kinds of board spots.
Which we will see.
Where to place board pieces, how to play, ways to win, different ways to win, additional game modes. I was going to say additional ways to win.
Yeah, I know that's what you were about to say.
Additional rules for people 21 and over. Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. So, you know what? You can choose which game you want to play.
Alright, so we have our 4 playing boards here. They are double-sided.
They're very colorful, too.
Extremely. Some punch-out tokens. You'll notice there's some big pieces of ham here.
And they have different colors.
Do you think there's green eggs in the ham?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
So, the die cuts are really good. Everything just pops out really easily. I didn't even have to push that much. It just came right out.
It's also a thicker board.
Yep. So we're going to stick that over with the boards. Alright, so 800 cards. Ah!
You may want to check them out while Eric is doing all that with the cards. gamesofham@gmail.com.
And there we will have a link to their website at the bottom.
At the bottom, yep. Check them out.
So these have, mind you folks, we have opened this up just as you guys are looking at it, we're looking at it. So the understanding of what the A and the H and the M mean at the bottom of these cards, maybe Glenda can find it while we're flicking through these cards a little bit.
We always say, we're unboxing it, We are just here to show what's inside and how they look like. So as far as the components of the game or how to play it, that comes later on.
Now, understand too that there are cards in here that are not for children.
Remember, 21 and up.
Right. But we also understand that we do have some younger crowd and some parents that watch our videos. So as we're going through these, I may just read a few of the cards that
we're going to do random.
Are kind of PG. The evening was ruined when it was discovered that the date was really blank in disguise.
Cool.
What will definitely kill you? That's how I want to die. A new study finds that men are attracted to blank. What's the most traumatizing?
It is a party game. I can see this.
What's the source of U.S. pride? Well, like it said, it's like a mixture of Cards Against Humanity and Sorry.
I think they're unique.
Mm-hmm.
Game of Hands.
What's a part of the penguin's mating ritual?
Those are...
What's a college grad's ace in the hole for job interviews? What causes extreme mental illness in children? Probably parents.
I was about to say parents.
What caused Britney Spears' psychotic breakdown?
Boyfriend or that
Probably
guy.
parents.
No, that was the guy.
Yeah, I know.
That was the guy. Yeah, whoever that is, can't remember.
So that's some examples of the gray cards, or brown. Is that brown or is that gray, Glenda?
Looks super dark gray to me.
And this looks like we may have...
Ashy gray.
Okay. So we have two sets of these white ones here.
The game of
Bounce
Hands.
target piece to the last white bounce. Switch up to one pink card.
So that's when this comes into place. All this, right?
I believe so. That's that would, yeah. It looks like one says a question type thing.
Cool.
Well, look on that quick start. Maybe that quick start will explain the white, the black, and the pink cards more.
The quick start is something that Eric can read. Here you go.
I'm looking at cards here. I mean,
the fonts are way too little. That's not for my eyes.
Each player is dealt 10 of these pink cards. The first judge gets picked. It's either the smartest player in the room, the new person to the group, or the person with the closest birthday. The host decides. The board and pieces can be placed whichever way the group decides. However, this is the recommended way, and it has a diagram.
And they have that, so you don't have to think about it. Just follow the recommended.
Colored cards with white backs get placed on top of their corresponding ham-shaped placeholder. Green with red circle, colored card goes on top of green and red circle ham.
Those are the white
Okay.
ones, right?
With future expansions, only pick the colored cards placeholders that match the board spaces. How to play. The judge reads a gray card, which is that one over there. Each player, besides the judge, plays a pink card, which is these, that they feel appropriate. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what it is.
Feel appropriate for the gray card, so like they match it.
And that player picks a colored card that corresponds to the colored ability spot they landed on, or moves forward the number spaces stated on the numbered spot. The player who has won the previous round becomes a judge for the following round. The game will end when a player reaches the golden goal spot and lands on it exactly. Any surplus amount will make the player move past it or go back that amount. Please see different ways to win. So, you read the gray card, and let's take some pink ones out.
And then it's like, all right.
Well,
I'll pick one.
You want to? Here, take some pink
The one
cards.
that I
then.
can read is the gray.
Take some pink cards then.
Okay. And then what?
Well, I guess you read the gray one.
The gray is easier to read. Okay. As a punishment for his crimes, Prometheus was chained to a rock and forced to experience blank every day for all eternity. Giving someone hallucinogenic drugs, binding...
Well, that's like one choice. You have several cards.
Yeah, I know,
that
but
you
this
can
is what
choose
I
from.
picked.
That's what you... Oh, okay.
Is that right? Right? You pick one.
Yeah, you pick one, and then
Okay.
I guess the judge
And we'll
decides
decide
which one's the best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and converting them into cockroaches. See?
Sharing dirty needles with strangers. I don't know.
See, I think I won. Okay. But that's how it is.
Yeah, in a roundabout. Yeah. Pretending to get a disability, to get attention, dealing with an insurance company. Player creates response. An angry mob of villagers. A sex offender. So. So you have a lot of pink cards that you'll get to choose from. Several looks like gray cards that give you the initial play, and then you have the different green, red, orange, whatever other color might be in this.
Correct. Because the pink card holds all this, what you will answer those from the gray ones, and you have so many choices.
Because you have green, lime green in here.
And it's all here. How do you match it there? This really looks like a fun game.
This is like a game that when
everybody's
when
here,
we're out of quarantine and can actually play it together.
This sounds like fun. Really fun.
Can you imagine John and Tim playing this?
I can imagine everybody playing this.
Oh,
the entire
Jason.
group. The entire group playing this.
Even Don, because Don is a Cards Against Humanity type person, so this is kind of up his alley.
Correct. This is yep. Doing cards, board game, and alcohol too. There you go.
We won't be drinking on film though. Well, Tim might.
Eric doesn't drink.
Yeah.
It's an old guy. All right, let's go.
So, Game of Ham. You'll have the links at the bottom for the website for Game of Ham if you're interested in it. I believe it's also on Amazon if I remember correctly.
And like I said, gameofham@gmail.com. Check them out.
And if you keep an eye out to our channel in the future, we will have a playthrough and a review of the game as soon as the state of Georgia is not quarantined and we're not getting threatened with high fines for going to people's houses.
It's what's happening around the world, and we just gonna have to wait.
Remember Storm the Gates fundraiser to help support your local game stores. $25 gets you a t-shirt and a $10 donation to your local game store. You'll see the link. You'll see a link in the bottom.
Bottom.
As always, everybody, game on.
Game on.